Can you guys just tell directors to stop making repetition of classic movies? Like, damn, why do you need to repeat classic movies over and over again? Must you give us a 2? Must you give us a 2, a 3? Can you just leave the movie just like that? Hello the beautiful people, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It is your favorite Zamunda queen, Jenny in the building. As you can see, I'm looking all Zamundish and ready for this review. Always wanted to do this review. Like, the first coming to America that was out in 1988, that was about 33 years ago. I wasn't born then, and I grew up and I heard a lot about the movie, and I saw the movie and I fell in love with the movie. Trust me, I've watched that movie more than 10 times. That's how much I love this movie. And so when I heard Coming to America 2 was coming, man, I was super excited. I was so looking forward to watching this movie. I was so looking forward to just knowing what was going to be happening. I was so looking forward to seeing Eddie Murphy. I was so looking forward to, like, man, I'm alive and this is happening for real. Like, I was so looking forward to it. And so when the movie came out yesterday, I rushed to go and see the movie, and I'm going to sit down here and just give you guys a review of the movie. I'm going to tell you guys what I think about the movie, the mistakes they made in the movie, what I liked about the movie, what I don't like about the movie, and the lessons I got from the movie. I'm going to just break it down one after the other. So I'm going to start from the director happens to be Craig Brewer, and he's an amazing director. He directed the first one, and this one he's directing again, and he did an amazing job directing the movie. So let's go to the cast. The cast was basically made up of Eddie Murphy, James Earl, Shari Headler, Asino Hall, who happens to be Eddie Murphy's assistant. That's King Akim's assistant. The movie is amazing. It has amazing characters. It was so nice seeing the old characters in this particular movie again. It was very, very amazing seeing them age gracefully. Like, I saw Eddie Murphy again. I was like, wow, man, you've aged gracefully. You look cute. Nonetheless, you look cute, man. I was so happy to see them again. Like, they used almost all the characters from the one in this particular one. It was so amazing to see great actors, phenomenal actors on this movie again. It was so amazing, and they all aged gracefully. They were all looking good. I was so impressed having to see them again. I thought we were going to change the character entirely, but I was happy to see them again. Although they added a lot of unnecessary characters. I just felt there was a lot of characters on the movie. There was there was no need to put in that movie. I just feel like the characters were so much, you know. They added a lot of new characters, which I think was not necessary, you know. And the thing made the movie, the important characters were not really explored. For example, I feel like Princess Mika's character was not really explored. Princess Mika happens to be King Akim's daughter, first daughter, and her character was not really explored. She's an amazing actress, and I wanted to see more of her, more of her energy. I wanted to see her do a lot on that movie, but they didn't really explore her character because there was a lot of things, a lot of scenes, and her character was really, really downplayed, and I wasn't really happy about that one. Then secondly, the costume, the costumes were really amazing. Man, I was really impressed. They kind of showed the African culture. I was happy to see our Adire, our Ankara, as in a lot of African designs. Like, they really explored the costume. The costume was amazing. I was super impressed about the costume. Ruth Kathia did an amazing job. That's the head of costume. She did an amazing job with the costume. The makeup was on point. I'm really, really impressed about the costume. She did an amazing job. Then the lead character happens to be Prince Lavelle, who happens to be Prince Akim's son, now King Akim's son. The movie basically centers about King Akim, who is Eddie Murphy, who finds out that he has a son he never knew about, a bastard son. And because in his kingdom a man must rule, and if you don't have a male child, which happens in most African culture, you cannot head the throne. So he found out he had this bastard son in America, so he had to go back to America. He found his bastard son. He brought him back to his kingdom, that's Zamunda, and tried to teach him the culture, tried to make him the crown prince, and just try to make him the crown prince, and he became the king and all of that. The lead character happens to be Prince Lavelle. I love his character. He really brought out his character. I love the fact that he did his part very well. I didn't mention, when it comes to music, man, the music was amazing. They were giving us different music back to back, different culture, African culture. It was so African. I love the music. It was so entertaining. Like, man, they killed the movie. They killed it with the music. And if you're Nigerian, you'll be super hyped right now seeing Davido on that stage performing in this particular movie. It was a proud moment for me seeing Davido. Davido was performed in the movie, in the wedding ceremony. Like, I was super duper proud to see my home man performing very well. And when it comes to culture, it just showed, it portrayed how rich the African culture is. Like, Africa is truly blessed with amazing views, amazing landscape, amazing culture, and I am super proud to be an African. It just made me proud of my culture, proud of my heritage. They really displayed the African culture very well in the movie, and that I am very proud of. So basically, what do I really like about the movie? I'll just say what I like about the movie is seeing the old characters again and bringing them again, and I love the fact that I got to see Eddie Murphy and so many beautiful characters. And what I didn't really like about the movie is the fact that there were lots of characters, a whole lot of characters, unnecessary characters and unnecessary scenes, which I think were not necessary, and it really messed the movie up. So what are the lessons I got from this movie? Number one lesson I got from the movie is that you can do anything you set your mind at doing. One of the culture of the Zamunda kingdom, before you become a crown prince, you have to come in contact with a lion and cut some of his hair, bring the hair of a lion before you can become a prince. That shows how worthy and how strong you are to ascend that throne. The fact that Prince Lavelle was very scared, and he wanted to give up and just return back to America, but he went ahead and was able to conquer his fear, was able to come up with a plan that helped him attain his goal. Number two is I got from that movie is two good heads are better than one. You know, when Prince Lavelle was on his own, he couldn't figure it out until he met the servant lady who happened to be his wife at the end of the movie. He got married at the end of the movie. She helped him, she talked him into believing in himself. You just gotta be yourself. Be yourself. You don't have to imitate anybody, basically. And then the princess, I think Princess Mira, also Princess Mika also helped him in setting up a plan to capture the lion and to get the hair of the lion. That was another lesson for me, that two good heads actually are better than one. You can't do it on your own. You always need people's help. You can't figure everything on your own. You need people's help. You need people's assistance every day of your life. Number three lesson I learned from this movie is always put your feet on the ground and go for what you want. Because when the Prince Hakim, the King Hakim, wanted his son to marry someone else to bring two communities together, and just for the sake of politics reason, basically. But the prince stood his ground, like, I'm going to marry this servant girl. I love her so much. She helped me attain this height, and he did put his feet down. When it became so difficult, he had to leave Zamunda kingdom. He went back to New York and wanted to live his life, but the king came back looking for him. And when he saw that the prince was really serious about marrying the servant lady, he accepted that he didn't have any other plan. So it's always good to put your feet on the ground at every point in time. You know, number four lesson I learned from the movie is you can take a girl out of the hood. You can't take the hood out of the girl. Like, why am I saying this? No matter how much you're tush, no matter how much whatever height you attain, like, the hood will always be in you if you're from the hood. Remember the scene where the queen and Prince Lavelle's mom finally did bond, and they were taking alcohol, vibing to New York music. It was so hilarious. I laughed my ass out because this was the queen that was like acting prim and proper. All of a sudden she just lost guard and was just vibing, being herself. I really loved that scene a lot. Number five lesson I got from the movie is when money talks, bullshit works. I love the scene where King Akim came with his servants as in a hall. They came to look for the crown prince and take him back to Zamunda kingdom, and they didn't want to follow him back. You know, all of a sudden Arsenal's suitcase dropped on the floor. A lot of bundles of dollars came down, gold, and they saw it, like, wow, you know what, I am packing, I'm going straight to Zamunda kingdom. It just reminded me of the power of money. Money is very important. Above all, strive hard, work hard to gain money. Money just corrects the head. Money just makes things happen. You know, I'm not saying you should love money so much, but money carry power. You know, number 16 I learned about this movie, lesson I got from the movie is love will always conquer all. Like, at the end of the day, love is all we need. Love conquers all. Love, everybody needs love. You need to fall in love, have, you know, go for what you want. If you love someone, go for what you want. At the end of the day, if you're true with that feeling, it will always conquer whatever negativity that is beyond that is behind your love or your union. Love will always conquer all. So overall, what do I think about the movie? The truth is, I had a good laugh in this particular movie, but the truth is, Coming to America 1 is far more hilarious than Coming to America 2, and that is the honest truth. I don't think the good thing about the movie, why I'm not feeling bad, is because the movie is on Amazon Prime and the cinema. If I had gone to the cinema to watch this movie and spent almost $5K or $10, which is approximately $10 or $15, and I watched this movie, I would be so angry. But the fact that I sat in the comfort of my home and I watched this movie online, like, I'm so happy I didn't spend my money, because the truth, guys, is it's not worth it. It's not worth it, you know. Watching the one, someone that's seen the one and saying this to, man, it's not, there was no need for this too, trust me. There was no need for this too. It's not worth it. It's not worth the hype. It's not worth it, basically, you know. It's not worth it, you know. There's no point going to the cinema to watch it, unless you want to just support your favorite character. You just want to see Eddie Murphy on the screen, you just want to hang out with your friend, then you can go watch it. But if you ask me, I don't think it's worth spending money to watch. It's not worth it. Coming to America season 1 will always be a classic. Like, it's a classic. This too, it's not, I didn't really feel it. It's not worth it. I did enjoy few scenes, but will I watch again? Nah, I won't watch this movie again. Like, I'm done. I'm done with watching the movie. Like, it's not worth a second watch. That's the honest truth. It's not worth a second watch, you know. I hope if you like the movie, please go and watch. Support Eddie Murphy. Support, if you like any favorite character, go out there, support them, you know. If you can, if you feel like you know, and if you feel like there's no attachment, or you just want to just watch it for watching sake, I just feel you chill, watch it on Amazon Prime, or just chill till Netflix brings it on board, you know. There's also another website you can actually download the movie, but I can't tell you guys about it. You can private chat me, maybe on the comment section on my Instagram page. I can give you the link. But the thing is, I don't want to say yes, so they don't flag this video. But you can watch the movie. Just tell me what you think. If you've seen the movie, put it down in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the movie. Let us share our opinions. I would like to hear from you. So thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe to my channel. And I hope you enjoyed this review video. I will see you guys in my next video. It's bye for now from this Zamunda Queen.